Hello. Um, Welcome to another episode on my YouTube channel. Today, I think I'm going to start a segment called What I've Been Thinking About Lately, or How I've been feeling. I don't know, it's probably on the thumbnail, what I've been thinking about lately, but basically, there's going to be some times where, like, I just want to talk about, like, how my week has been going, or, like, how I've been feeling lately, or, like, what's been on my mind lately. So it's not really, like, just, like, a topic where I normally have, talk about a specific topic. Like, I'll still do those, but I just, this week, or when I'm recording this, I wanted to record something where, because I've had specifically two specific topics or two specific things have been on my mind lately. So I would say the first topic, or the first thing that at least how I've been feeling, I would say lately, is like, I don't know, being like a kid again. Like, I just been, I don't know, thinking about like what it was like being a kid and a teenager, specifically. Like, I don't know, when I was a kid and I was a teenager, there was so much like possibilities of like what I can do with my life and like things that could happen. And now I'm an adult and I'm 33, and I'm just like, man, I ain't do really none of that stuff that I thought, or like a lot of that stuff, like it didn't happen. Like, when I was a kid, like, I know, like, me and my friends, we would all like think about like, oh man, we could make cartoons or like animate or do this, or like we grow up, we're gonna, be married and have wives and have a really good community, and just there's so much possibility of stuff happening as a kid. And now I'm 33 and I'm just like, bro, I ain't married. I'm not even out on my own. I didn't do none of this stuff I thought I was going to do, because I remember as a kid, or even as a teenager, I wanted to like make video games, do video game stuff, and I didn't do that. My dreams got crushed when it came to that. I remember watching like animation stuff and thinking about that. I didn't do any of that. Like, none of the stuff I really wanted to do as like a hobby, I really did in my life. So, and I know somebody's probably gonna be like, it's never too late to do that. I was like, yeah, but I know what my purpose is now as an adult, and those things are cool, and it would be cool to do those with hobbies, but I know those are like what I want to do as far as like my purpose and what I want to do. So, but still, like, I don't know, there just wasn't as much responsibility, and like I said, life had so much possibilities when I was a child, when I was a teenager. I don't know, I was just a lot more carefree, because I had a decent childhood, and like from basically a teenager, like from 1 to probably 10, my childhood is pretty decent. Like, there are definitely some hiccups, there are definitely some traumatic things, but I would say it was still pretty decent. But then from like 10 to basically like 18, my childhood was great childhood. Like, I went from living working class to what's it called, middle class. My parents, for the most part, were really chill. That's my stomach because I think I'm hungry. But my parents, for the most part, were really chill. Like, especially at least after 10, because they both, my dad, I would say my dad got saved. So, like I said, I still have my issues, and there's still stuff that I went through. But yeah, like, I don't know, my life was pretty good. Like I said, I started to get friends, lifelong friends. I had a church community. There was a lot of good stuff. So I remember when I, like, the only thing I had to worry about was like go to school and like do homework and do good, and then I can come home and like play video games. And like, I remember going on Gaia Online. If anybody knows about that, that's you a real one. That's how you know. Like, back in the day in middle school, I used to go on Gaia, middle school and being in high school, I used to go on Gaia Online. I remember like watching animations on Newgrounds, watching anime music videos on YouTube. Like, that was what I cared about. Like, watching TV, anime, on TV, new episodes of Dragon Ball Z, Yu Hakusho, when Naruto started coming out. There's just a lot of stuff I just, as a teenager and as a kid, I didn't have the responsibility to adult, and now I'm just like, man, now I have to worry about, getting my car fixed and what I'm gonna do, like how I'm gonna achieve my dreams and goals. Because now that I know like what I want to do, I don't know how I'm gonna go there. Trying to get a decent job where I'm not stressed out and tired all the time. I feel like I'm the only one in my, like, compared to my best friend and my brother. Like, I know they say you shouldn't compare, but like, they're both out there living their dreams, doing their stuff on their own. I'm like the only one that's still here. I'm still at home. Well, I was out of home, but now I'm back at home because of the pandemic and health issues that happened. And it's like, man, I'm not I feel like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I don't know. I've been a little down lately, because that's what I've been thinking about the last like 2 to 3 weeks, especially after I get off work. Every time I like come home in the area, because a lot of stuff has changed the area I live in where I come home. So I just be like reminiscing. I'm like, man, I used to go here. I remember when me and my best friend used to go to the mall. And I remember when we used to go to Walmart here. And I remember when I used to drive down this road, we used to go to our community. And it's like, I remember when I would take my brother to lunch here. And it's just, I don't know. There's a lot of reflection and self-reflection. I just like, I really want to move on and grow and try to be better, but it's hard doing that in the town I live in now, just because it's just like, I've been here for like 20 plus years, and I'm just like, man, I'm ready to move and try to do what I need to do. It's just hard, especially hard doing it by yourself. You don't really got a lot of people or really anybody supporting your dreams and goals. Like I just recently found out, like, because I'm reporting these podcasts, I just recently found out somebody actually looks forward to listening to what I have to say, looks forward to listening to my podcast. And that was, I ain't gonna hold you, that was very like encouraging and it uplifted my spirit, because you don't hear that, and you, especially when you don't be getting a lot of views, you think people don't really care. So it was kind of encouraging to like actually hear somebody say, I actually look forward to like what you have to say and listen to and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's nice and refreshing to hear. So, but yeah, I would say that's like the first thing, is like I said, a little bit on a sad note. But the second thing, how I've been feeling, what I miss playing video games. Like, I really miss playing video games, because I used to play video games like a lot. Like, obviously when I was in like a child and through high school, I played video games a lot because I didn't have responsibility. But even as an adult, like in college stuff, I would play video games. I noticed for me, I can't really play video games when I'm stressed out about stuff in life. Like, it's very hard for me to play video games when I'm stressed out. Like, I would say the last game I played was Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. I would say it was the last. What was the last update? The last update I played was Primordial Malzeno. So anybody that's ever played that game and know how, like, that's, from recording this, that's how long I like it. Yeah, I played Primordial Malzeno. I just saw the Sonic Frontiers final update. They did that, so apparently that's going to be released later today. So I am looking forward to that. I don't know if I'll get to play it. I have the game. I just don't know if I'll get to play it, because, like I said, for some reason when I'm stressed out in life, I can't play games. Like, my mind's like, oh, you could be doing other stuff. You could be doing other things. And like, that's what I've noticed. Like, I noticed that like in 2020 when I was like really stressed out and like the pandemic and stuff going on, at least the first half, because I had a Monster Hunter World and I just didn't play it until like after I got back home, because I was less stressed. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, when I was a kid, I used to play video games to calm me down and like kind of forget about the world. And now I'm just like, I need to have, like, my life needs to be kind of on a peaceful coast. Like, everything don't have to be going right, but if I'm like, I stress, I don't have money for this, or I'm not doing this right, or this isn't happening, it's really hard for me to be like, okay, calm down and let's play the game. So hopefully maybe in the next month or two I'll get a better job and I can like start playing, because I really want to play Sonic Superstars when that comes out. By the time this comes out on YouTube, I don't know if it'll be out yet. It'll probably definitely be closer. I want to play Super Mario Wonder when that comes out. I'd like to play the new Spider-Man, but I don't got a PS5, so I won't be playing that no time soon until I get a PS5, which don't know when that's gonna happen. But yeah, I definitely like want to get back to playing games a lot more, because I really enjoyed, like, for example, I really enjoyed the Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Sunbreak, because you can get to play with other people online, even though it's randoms. Like, it makes Monster Hunter a lot more enjoyable. Obviously, I enjoy it more if I had like somebody to play with, but since like most of my friends or people close to me don't live close to me, and they either don't got a Switch or don't have the game, or don't have the time to play it, it's kind of hard. I miss having like gamer friends. I miss like when my best friend used to like come over and play Super Smash Brothers, or I go over his house and we play like Halo or like Street Fighter or whatever. Like I remember just sometimes watching. Like I remember watching him play God of War, God of War 3 specifically. That joke was crazy, but like or like helping him play like Dynasty Warriors. But like yeah, like I miss playing video games. I miss like playing games with friends and other people. I don't know. I just miss, like I said, my life. Really, I miss my life being like on a what I call peaceful mode or coast. Because life has ebbs and flows where you're going, through up and down. You have good times and bad times, and I just got about like I would say like a bad time, and I'm on the upward slope of trying to get to the good time in peaceful coasting mode, but I'm not there yet. So because of that, I feel like I can't really relax the way I want to. But yeah, that's just how I've been feeling lately. That's the second thing. So this one is a little bit shorter than normal, but that's all. I really just wanted to come on here and just talk about how I've been feeling. Like I said, this week my job had me work housekeeping a lot more, which I don't particularly like because I'm a houseman. I'm supposed to be a houseman, which is different. But housekeeping puts a lot of stress on my lower back, so I don't like that. Just got a text me like, oh, we're gonna put you in a different position and do laundry and stuff. I'm just like, bruh, I want to leave this job. Like I'm literally only doing this job because I was like, bruh, I gotta get my car fixed since I don't got no heat and AC, and then my car's leaks in the rain. So I definitely am trying to get like a more stable, because I'm like, I got a job because I was like, I wanted some stability. That's why I didn't want to do front desk, because I was like, I wanted some stability. But even here, it's still not stable. And I'm just like, bruh. Like I said, it'd be nice if I could have a job doing, like I said, recording podcasts, doing YouTube type stuff. But I don't know in or when, if that'll even blow up, because really I'm not even doing this just to, like I said, blow up. It'd be nice, but I'm really doing it for for me, so I can, like I said, kind of rant and feel like I can talk about stuff, and also to help other people. Let them know, like, if they can relate to any situations, let them know they're not alone, or try to encourage people when I can. So, but yeah, like I say, it's rough out here in life. It's rough being an adult and having to deal with responsibilities. It's rough trying to shoulder everything on your own. It's rough not having help. That's why I understand, like, why people in good relationships, they really value that, and they're like, yeah, because I can see it being a lot easier when you have it. Especially if you're a man, you have a helpmate, you have somebody that's there to help you and support you, so I don't know. Like I said, I'm just kind of rambling and stuff. But yeah, I would say this is, like I said, the first episode of, like I said, how I've been feeling or what I've been thinking about lately. So yeah, I don't really have too much else to add. Just hope y'all are out here having, a good week, or had a good week whenever you see this or watch this. I hope things get better for y'all, and I hope that if you doing something, or you've left something that you don't do anymore, that you can go back to doing it, and don't give up on your dreams and goals, because I know it's hard, but those things are what make you you. So, all right, have a good day. Peace out.